All right, this is John Brabbs from RunMichigan.com talking to Benne Anderson, who runs for Syracuse now, originally from Michigan, and ran for, was it Ottawa Hills?
Yes.
All right, and ran out the 2024 NCAA Division I Cross Country Championships in Madison, Wisconsin today. So how'd that go?
It went pretty good. The team ran overall really well. We placed 11th, which was not, we wanted top 10, but everybody there were a lot of teams that performed way better than I guess people were expecting. And so the scores were pretty spread out. So we're pretty happy with it. My first time I placed 91st, so I'm pretty happy with that as well. Top 100 for my first time in a race of that caliber feels really good.
And how'd you go out to that, I know you kind of had an uphill that first part of the start, so.
Yeah, there's about 800 meters of like sprinting, and then you got to take a big deep breath and like you hit this uphill that leads you right up into the first K. And then from there it's like downhill, and you run it, I think in the 10K you run it 4 times, which on your 4th time you're like, it gets bigger each lap.
And I know, like you said, you do loops, so you get to come up that kind of right by the start again. How were you feeling when the second time when you came up that hill by the start?
I was feeling pretty good. I felt very smooth this whole race, and I was keeping myself. I kept myself a little bit off of my two of my teammates, Alex Comerford and Asaf Ferrari. I think I could have probably kept going with them, but I wanted to make sure that I kept I felt really smooth, and I didn't want to interrupt that. So I let them slip away a little bit, and I honestly felt like there was no point in the race where I was like, oh, I can't do this. The whole time I just felt like I was sliding through the crowd and moving with my group. So I felt pretty good. Even up even the second and third and fourth time, I felt I felt good. I mean, it hurts, but.
And did you expect it was going to be such a fast race out there today?
Looking at how the NCAA at this point is probably the highest or one of the highest calibers of cross-country races in, I'd say, the world, I feel like I was expecting a race at a similar speed. I was hoping for worse conditions, but it turned out to be really nice. And I thought it was a really, I loved the conditions. A little drier for a little harder grounder than nice, but I think that having people that have been to the Olympics in your race like that, you can't really expect a more slow race.
And how did it feel then to be able to qualify this year as a team?
It felt really good. I think we've qualified for nationals, I think, almost 10 years in a row now. I could be wrong with that, but it's around there.
All right.
And then, so it's we're just keeping the ball rolling, I guess. It felt really good, though, because we did win our regionals, and that was my first 10K. I think ever, actually. I don't think I've ever run, not even a fun one or anything. So it was really nice. I was really proud of our team. We worked hard, we worked together, and guys stepped up when they needed to, so it was awesome.
I was going to say, in cross country, in the 10K is a lot harder than whether on the track or on the road. Yeah. So, well, congratulations today for you and your team, and good to catch up with you.
Yes.
So, like I said, I always enjoy seeing all the Michigan athletes that are out there running in the NCAA championships. So, thanks.